Hello, Aries. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. I'm here today to do your reading.
This is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Just going to start off with an overall message from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. Angels, Divine Spirits, and Guides. What messages do you have for... Okay, there she be. My Aries friends, what do they need to know? Talent. Well, Aries. You may be talented in something. You could be a dancer or a singer, or maybe you're discovering your talent. Wow. I don't know if I ever got that one. Very interesting for a love reading. Maybe you have a talented lover, or maybe you are going to realize that you will meet the love of your life through your talent. Joining a class or a group or something that you're interested in. She looks like a dancer, but we could have dancing, singing, painting, spiritual. All right, let's get you some tarot out, angels. Show me messages for my Aries friends in love. I saw the Page of Swords, but it kind of flipped back in, so I don't know if the deck is ready. All right, there we go. Now we got one. Seven of Pentacles, sign of Taurus, your central issue. So that is about waiting. That is about planting seeds and waiting to see if something is going to grow, how something is going to turn out. So it's also a card of patience. So maybe you haven't met a new person yet and you're patiently waiting, or maybe you met a new person and you're just waiting to see how it's going to turn out. Maybe you've planted your seeds. The Devil, sign of Capricorn, is your challenge position. In a love reading, this to me would be someone who is married or someone who is attached. And you may be waiting for this person to become unattached, or you also could be dealing with a person who has some addiction problems, and maybe you're waiting to see if they're going to overcome them. Queen of Wands, there you are. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. She is very confident. She takes action. She gets things done. I call her the boss. She's very ambitious, goes after what she wants, doesn't let nothing get in her way. Four of Cups, sign of Cancer. This is your past position. So this is a card of, it means so many things. It could be rejection. You could have been rejected by someone in the past. But this is someone offering something and not being interested. I'm kind of getting the feeling that you may be in a relationship where you know someone is married or you know someone's attached, and they may be offering you a cup. Maybe you are not interested in taking this cup because you're waiting for this person to break up with someone, basically. The Five of Cups, sign of Scorpio. So that is about sadness, regret, mourning, and loss. Crying over the spilt milk. So you may be sad that you had to reject someone. They are saying missed connection. This was a missed connection. Three of Cups, sign of Cancer, is reunion, celebration. So I feel like for some reason you're either separated with someone or you decided to not get involved in a relationship, because I feel like you're waiting for this reunion. You're waiting for someone to return. You're waiting for a celebration. King of Cups. This is your role or attitude, this card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but it could be the person that you're dealing with because we do have the 3, the 4, and the 5 of Cups here. The King of Cups is my loving father, loving husband. This could be the person that is in a relationship, is married. You may have met someone at some type of group. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, let's just say that you joined a painting class. And you met this person at painting class. And you were like, wow, he's a really nice guy, blah, 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 blah. But then you found out that he's married and you said, well, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to take that chance. I'm just going to reject this person. Maybe they were flirting with you. Maybe they wanted to have something with you and you were sad. And maybe this person told you that they're getting a divorce or they're in the process of moving out. And there's once again, like, you're patiently waiting here. The 4 of Swords, sign of Libra, also comes after the 3 of Swords. So there could be a broken heart here as well. Something really has you upset. Something has you really disappointed. You're praying. Maybe that you and this person could be together. Queen of Pentacles. Yep, there's the other lady. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is in your fears. So this water sign seems to be attached to this Queen of Pentacles. Or maybe this is an ex that keeps coming back into his life. Page of Swords, facing the truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. That is a message. 9 of Swords is on the bottom of the deck too. If this is a love relationship, and the 8 of Swords. I mean, somebody's really stuck here. Someone may be in the process of getting a divorce or moving out, or it could have something to do with this 8 of Swords has been coming up a lot. It's like the COVID card to me. We're stuck. We can't move. Things can't happen. We have to be patient. We have to wait. If this person is getting a divorce or moving or something to that effect, they may have to find a place to live. But it is communication. So I feel like you're talking to this person, discussing the future. Let's pull you a couple of oracle cards and see what we get from that. Angels, show me messages for Aries, please. Aries, writing, diary, keeping notes. So you might be writing in your diary about this person. Ascension, spiritual path, awakening. So you've had a realization that you can't be with this person. Reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. I feel like there's 2 people here who really want to be together, but for some reason, toxic, unhealthy behaviors in people. There's a devil type of energy that is holding this relationship back from being together. Someone may be dealing with a sick person. I got 2 people in bed here. Maybe they can't leave. They may have children with this person. Someone could definitely have a partying issue here with that devil and that 3 of Cups, with the unhealthy behaviors. All right, let's get a couple of romance angels and see what we get from that. Angels, show me messages for Aries, please. What does Aries need to know? I'm still having a hard time saying it. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there may be children involved here. Someone just, because this is a father card, and then we have a child here. Someone may not want to just up and leave their family or their children. I feel like you're not getting involved with it, though. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That is usually by starting something new. So this is a new relationship, especially with that page being there as well. This is something that's at the very beginning stages. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And we do have some friends here. Maybe you should listen to the advice from your friends. chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So this relationship doesn't seem to be all bad. Just seems to be there's some obstacles or some delays or something that needs to be fixed, and we're stuck and we're waiting and we can't move forward until the paperwork is done, till the person moves out, till maybe just they need to make the breakup official. Maybe they haven't broken up with this person yet. This is Saturn. Saturn represents hard work. It also is about facing the truth, and it is also about restrictions. So for some reason, this relationship appears to be restricted for now. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. Let's pull a couple of Island Time cards. Angels, show me additional messages for Aries, please. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So you may have let go of someone here. I feel that with the Five of Cups. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, and able boundaries. You're setting boundaries with this person. I feel like this is a very new relationship, a new person that you possibly met, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. The outdated thinking can be a person who's old school, who feels like they shouldn't leave their family or shouldn't leave their children, but I feel like they're unhappy. This is, I'm sad, I'm bored, I want something more. This relationship is just, it's poison. It's poison for some reason or another, and it cannot happen. But I feel like you want it. All right, I am going to leave that portion of the reading there. Oh, sorry guys, trying to shift my chair. I got a new deck. I read through the book. These messages are pretty spiritual. So this card that I'm going to pull may not resonate with the reading, although it might. It might give us some additional messages. You never know. I'm going to read the description from the book. Angels, show me, thank you, the final message for Aries. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So none of this matters. Maybe you need to look at something from a different perspective and zoom out. Maybe you're looking at too many details, and because I feel like you're like losing sleep, or you're worried, or you're having anxiety about something, someone that you met. All right, let's see what it says in the book. If the reading did not resonate with you, maybe this card will. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective, shift your point of view, and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planets as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night, are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe. And the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment, in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. So you might, it's almost like they're saying that you're in competition with someone, which I really didn't see that here, but they're telling you that you're really not. I feel like they're saying, stop losing sleep over it, stop worrying about it, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not part of your spiritual path. You have your spiritual path over here. But all right, Aries, I am going to leave that there. I do hope I was able to help someone with this reading today. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.